I've seen a few people post on Facebook a few complaints recently about their cable bill or satellite bills going up, so I just thought I'd share what I do for TV. We have a nice RCA directional antenna that we installed in our attic. I think that was about $60 on Amazon. And we have that connected to a USB TV tuner and a computer that we have in the here in the living room. It's kind of hard to see here, but it's down here below the TV. We just have it's a Windows 7 PC, and that has a Windows Media Center built in. So the coax goes from the antenna in the attic to the TV tuner on the computer. The computer has Windows 7, and Windows 7 has Media Center built in. The reason we do that versus just plugging the antenna straight to the TV is because Windows Media Center has DVR functionality. So let me show you that. First, I just need to wake the computer up. So we'll just hit the volume up. That wakes the computer up. There's the desktop. And we'll push the big green button to get to Windows Media Center. And here you can have your libraries built where you have your personal music, pictures, videos, any movies you own. Or if you have the TV tuner, you also have the option for live TV. So we jump in, we have live TV, and like I said, the DVR functionality is built right in, so if you want to pause live TV, you just press pause and pause it. If that buffers up a little bit, then you could fast forward and rewind. We'll just press play. You can either just do channel up and down, get to the next channel, or while you're watching one channel, you can arrow down like this and see what's playing on the other channels. Jump to something else.
After the last time I made a kind of pact with myself. I do my job. I wouldn't do the other one.
You can go back out, and you can go to the full guide, see what's on all the different channels.
I do my job, sir. The job is to
Jump to the next day, see what's playing there. The guide also has some search features built in, so you can search either by keyword, category, actor, director, whatever. Normally I use keyword, so if you wanted to find Survivor, you just click into keyword, and I've actually got a wireless mouse over here, so I could just use that to type in Survivor or whatever else you might be searching for. I also have an app on my phone, so I can use my phone as a mouse and keyboard. Let's see. So the way we're viewing the guide there is all the local channels that we have access to, but several of those I don't watch, so I have a favorites lineup where I can narrow that down and just see 3, 5, 13, 24, and 30. If we go out of the guide, this particular computer I just built recently, and I had installed a Blu-ray player. So from Windows Media Center we could start up a Blu-ray, or we can go to the movie section and jump into Netflix. So that was just a warning letting me know it was going to stop playback on the TV when I went over to Netflix. And of course this is a subscription service. It's about $8 a month. But honestly, we probably watch more Netflix than we watch broadcast television. So you can just click into the Netflix app, and it's got different filters of things that are here. It knows what you've watched recently. It knows what my Facebook friends have watched recently. So it'll make some suggestions of things you might want to watch based on something else that you've watched or your friends have watched. So you just go in there and pick something, and using the same interface that you use for the regular TV, it'll jump out to Netflix and start playing something there. And using the same remote, you can fast forward. So the interface is for Netflix is the same as for the TV.
Was the greatest fundraiser of the modern church.
Another feature in Windows Media Center that honestly I rarely ever use is if you go to music, it's also got radio, and it'll pick up local radio. And that comes through the same TV antenna in the attic. There's no separate connection to make that work. Like I said, we've got our pictures in here, so we can come into our pictures and play our favorite pictures. It'll take a second for that to load up because that's actually on a different hard drive. But we could just listen to the radio and look at our old family photos. This is actually a screensaver. If you leave the computer sitting for 5 minutes, it'll pull this up by itself. And it'll play that for like 30 minutes, and then the computer will go to sleep. So sometimes we get carried away just with this screensaver, and we'll sit here and watch this for 20 or 30 minutes. Anyways, back out of there, and come down here, and we can either just close Windows Media Center or actually shut the computer down. So if you wanted to, you don't ever have to go out to the desktop. You could just stay on Windows Media Center all the time. But I actually use the computer for web browsing as well. I normally use the keyboard and mouse. I rarely ever use this remote, but you can use the remote. This particular circle here is mouse, left click, right click. So you can use the remote to go and pull up your web browser. Looks like I had mine pushed off screen for something, so let me move that. I'm cheating now. I grabbed the mouse. So I can go check my email, or jump over to YouTube. Dismiss that. There is a YouTube app that you could add on to Windows Media Center, so you can do that inside Windows Media Center too. I just haven't gotten that installed on our newest computer yet. So we pay for a good internet connection from Ritter, their cable internet, but we don't pay for the cable TV or satellite TV. And like I said, honestly, we've gotten to where we watch Netflix more than we watch regular TV anyways. But one really good thing about this setup with the Windows 7, the Media Center, and the DVR features is that even those things we do watch on regular TV, we watch them recorded most of the time. We rarely ever watch anything live. And because of that, we never watch commercials. And you would be amazed at how many things you don't know about and are not tempted by because you never see commercials. You never know what new cars are coming out or what new movies are coming out because the only way you know about that stuff is through TV commercials. So we really enjoy watching TV this way with the Windows Media Center. Unfortunately, like I said, if you buy Windows 8 or 8.1, Media Center is no longer built in. There's a little extra charge for that. So if you're going to go this route in 2015, I would suggest finding a Windows 7 computer if you don't already have Windows Media Center. So I just thought I'd share that. That's our experience. This is the way we've watched TV for several years now, without cable or satellite. Hope you liked the video.